13th hour came about, I had this idea on actually my wife's birthday in 2008, April 26th. I wanted to see if I could write a story that went backwards, because I'd never seen a story that went backwards. And I combined that with a story that I had written down on January 17th in 2008, where it was a guy looking to travel in time. And so I had those ideas and they meshed together. But from this story file, I've ended up writing another story that will be out in March called Half Past Dawn. That opens up with a man coming downstairs, reading the headline of a newspaper that he's been killed. And it does not go where you automatically think that it's going to go, that he's some ghost or something like that. But it takes off. And what I have found is that I can come up with great stories that are actually catering, right now to the Hollywood mentality, to new and original books. And I'm finding that these ideas are coming from all different areas. In fact, it's probably a week ago, I was upstairs and I write till about 3 in the morning. And we have a Bernese Mountain Dog, 150-pound dog, and he's usually roaming around outside. And as he roams, we have a motion light that goes off. And so once in a while I'll see this motion light, and I'll look at it, I'll see, his name is Bear. I see Bear walking around. Sometimes the motion light will go off, and I'll see, a big stag. You'll see, an enormous deer walking by the door. Sometimes it's raccoons, and it could be a skunk. So the other night, light goes off, and it's perfect timing for me because I wasn't thinking of anything at that moment. I stood up and I looked out the window, and I see Bear starting to walk down the steps. Now we have an invisible fence line that is an embedded wire right by the driveway, so the dog can't go into the driveway. And I'm watching Bear walk down the steps, and all of a sudden Bear steps over the line. And I'm thinking, oh my God, he's going to cut the line. What happened? And I look closer, and it's not my dog. It's an actual bear. And this is in Armonk. And I've lived in Armonk my whole life. We have pet bears. And so I'm doing a double take, and I grab the phone, I call Virginia, I'm like, Jen, wake up. Not a fire. She comes running down the hall, we run downstairs, and I call the police, and I'm like, this is Richard George, like, oh, Dickie, how are you? Like, good. It's a bear. He's like, really? I'll send somebody by. And we're looking out the window, and Virginia's standing next to me, and I'm watching it, and it's lumbering, and goes across the driveway, goes across the yard, and goes across into the road, and it's gone. And I turn to Virginia, I'm like, it's unbelievable. She's like, I didn't see it. So I'm thinking, nobody's going to believe it. Because here I am, this guy who makes up stories, and now this is going to make a good one. So fortunately, the police showed up, and I didn't want them to do anything. It was just somebody to talk to, somebody to tell them, check this out. It turns out there is a family of bears that live somewhere between Maxwell Road and the reservoir. I think it's somewhere centered, at Creamer, Sterling, down to 22. But what was great about the whole thing was I ended up sitting back down and I wrote this story of this bear at the window. And so I took care of my story idea for that night. And that actually has nothing to do with the bear at the window, but it got my mind thinking. So I came up with this, this new idea. So you never know where all of these, thoughts and genesis for an idea may come from. But I haven't seen anything since. And joke on the kids are always calling, Dad, did you see, a giraffe? Did you see an elephant? And the cute thing is, since our dog's named Bear, my daughter named Bear Dog. So